Testing, testing, testing. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Come on, bro.
It's good. You hear me?
No, it's good?
Yeah.
All right, come. All right, cool. All right, shalom.
Shalom.
To start this lesson, we want to begin by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and citation to the sincere brothers pushing his truth and all true sincerity throughout the four corners of earth diligently. And also shalom to the few sisters that listen and believe as well. Shalom to you all. All
One
right. With the brothers from the Great Millstone Miami camp on the Brother of War and with me.
brother will watch bar.
All right, we come back with another lesson through the Spirit Payah Bashem Yahweh Shai to edify our fellow brothers. All right, those of the elect, Lord willing, we be a part of the elect. All right, and this is another episode of the series, A Message for Us Young Brothers. This is episode 36, and the title of the episode is Don't Be Afraid to Get Experience. All right, once again, the title is Don't Be Afraid to Get Experience. All right, and this title came to me, all right, um, just recently, I actually had another title before this title, okay, but this title actually sticks more than the other one. All right, it's more valid. It's more, what's the word, man? It sticks harder, man. All right, it sticks to the ground. All right, it sticks together more than the other title. This one is more established. Okay, so yeah, once again, don't be afraid to get experience, and you know this is a series for us young brothers. We often go into things. Uh, this is a series for us young brothers. We go into different things to edify and help young brothers and comfort young brothers. Exhort, reproof, exhortate young brothers. I can tell you in Second Timothy, the fourth chapter, preach the word, instant in season, out of season, instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort. Which that's what we do. And this lesson, we're gonna be exhorting you brothers to, you know, don't be afraid to get experience. Exhorting brothers, motivating brothers to get experience. Okay, get experience in life. Learn new things. Okay. Now, granted, like the scriptures say, is multiple scriptures. All right, love not the world. All right, the whole world life and wickedness. All right, where one getteth much wisdom, there's much sorrow. Roughly paraphrasing. We understand these things, okay? We understand these things as you grow in this truth, as you get more years under your belt. You start to hate the world. You start to hate the things in the world. And
Mm-hmm.
when you first come into this truth, another thing that happens is, Jake getting that spirit, man, fuck the world, fuck everything. All right, America's gonna end next year. Fuck everything. Fuck everything. Okay? Which we all had our phase like that when we first came into the truth. Okay? We can all testify of that. All right. But as you get older in this truth, as you get more experience, as the Lord douses you with more and more wisdom, okay, you understand and you know that a part of this truth, you have to get experience. Okay, that's what makes you a better brother. That's what makes you a better teacher. That's what makes you a better person. All in all, that's what makes you a better person. All right, for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All in all, man. By you getting experience, learning about life, learning about different things in life. Okay, because when you read the scriptures, you read about certain men. Okay, like if example, Apostle Paul, he mentioned things of the world, like one that beateth the air. Wrestle not against flesh and blood. Okay, the race is not given to the swift, and he's not the only one. There's other men in the scriptures that uh, uh, if I'm using the right word, reference things of the world. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with you getting experience with things in the world. That's what makes you a better servant. All right, to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, by you having experience under your belt. How can one edify if he doesn't have any experience? Okay, you can't edify. You know little because you don't know what's going on for real. Okay, It's good to get out in the elements. It's good to get out and figure out things, learn new things. Because ultimately, what is that going to help you with? As you learn new things, you're only going to apply that in the. You're only going to bring that new thing that you learn. You're only going to bring it into the truth. You're only going to apply it within this truth. Okay. How you gonna hate wickedness if you're not going out to go see? How you gonna hate wickedness if you're not out and about actually? Not saying you want to be around wickedness, but how could you edify and hate wickedness more and more and hasten the day of the Lord if you just cooped up in the crib? You ain't out and about. Sometimes you got to get out and about. You have to get in the elements. There was an elder brother. I forget his name. The brother Spirit Wind Levi used to be Judah, but it's Spirit Wind Levi. He said basically in a lesson like, man, being in the crib all day, that can put spirits on you. Being in the house, being outside all day can put spirits on you too. It's a balance. Okay. Now I'm not saying for brothers to be out and about all the time doing this and that. No, there's other ways to get experience. You can get experience in the house. You can get experience at the park. You can get experience at the beach. All right. The point is, man, don't be afraid to get experience. Don't be afraid to try new things. Like I tell you in Sirach, one of the precepts that we got, know what's evil for you and stay away from it. How you gonna know what's evil for you if you're not getting experience? If you're too afraid to get your hands dirty, how you gonna know what's good for you and what's bad for you if you're not learning new things, seeing new things? Like the scriptures say, also, what you're gonna start when that is well traveled. Okay. I know I've been
real,
talking. What you got, son?
now I was gonna. I got two things real quick.
Come.
Because you was talking about experiences. The scriptures tell you use the world, don't abuse it.
Exactly.
Hey, get that experience. And I had a quote real quick. It's from Roy T. Bennett, and it says, "Some things cannot be taught; they must be experienced. You never learn the most valuable lessons in your life until you go through your own journey. Hey, you gotta have experience. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through things. Once you can have experience, hey, you can counsel on things. You can speak on things. Hey, a brother may be low in the spirit, and you may be able to exhort that brother and tell him it's gonna be okay because you experienced a similar situation. You know, experience is necessary. Of course, when you first come to this truth, you wanna, man, hey, forget this, forget that. Oh, that job they want to pay you 25. I'm not gonna do it. The world, but get that experience, brother.
Right.
You never know in what way that it may benefit the body. You never know in what way that it may benefit you, your
Right.
family.
And if I may interject right quick, brother, because I love that you said benefit the body, because in this truth, brother, something that we have to learn. It's not about us. Okay. It's something that we have to constantly keep in our minds. And I'm talking to myself first and foremost. Or me and the brother Rawai, we're talking to ourselves first and foremost. This is something that we got to constantly keep in our minds and in our spirit in the forefront of our minds. This truth is not about you. Okay. When you go through different things, when you learn different things, and etc. Yeah, you should have in your mind. Yeah, this is it's beneficial for me, but how could this benefit the body? How could this benefit the body of Yahweh Shai? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. How could I please Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? How could I feed the elect? That gotta be your mindset, bro. Okay, bro. What did Apostle Paul said? I was beaten. I was shipwrecked. All that, bro. He had the experience. Okay. Now, granted, did he want to go through those different things? Fuck no. But the Lord made him go through that so he can get experience. My son, when thou come to serve me, prepare thyself for temptation. You're gonna go through things.
Yep.
Set that heart right and constantly endure. So keep your mind straight and just endure what you're going through. Yeah, this is new to you, but endure it. Okay? Get that experience.
Hey, first.
And there's other things too where you might need to actually, the Lord might not actually like throw you in there. You might need to jump into it yourself. All right. And you might fall in love with it or you might hate it, but get the experience. Figure out if you're going to hate it I love it.
Yep.
Get that experience, bro. All right, you got it, brother.
Nah, you know, it reminded me of First Thessalonians chapter 3.
Come
You know, when Paul was writing to, hold on, I don't want to butcher it.
Before you grab it, was this the quote by Roy T. Bennett, which is some things cannot be taught, they must be experienced.
Yeah.
You never learn the most valuable lessons in life until you go through your own journey.
Yeah, that. And real quick, before it slips my mind too, um, hey, some brothers, you know, hey, they're experienced in, you know, fixing cars. Some brothers may be experienced in carpentry. You know, hey, you consider that as a gift, you know, that the Lord gave you. You know, you helping a brother, you know, hey, that's you know, multiplying your talent.
Right.
You know, you helping a brother, hey, teaching a brother how to do his brakes, or teaching a brother, you know, how to cut this wood to make a closet. You know, hey, that's multiplying your talents, man. That's you, you know, putting to use what the Lord gave you, what you gained through experience, and
Going back,
you're
like,
helping another brother out.
right. Going back to what I just mentioned, man. It's deeper than you.
Yep.
The Lord will make you go through something, or the Lord will put something in your spirit, and the Lord put a spirit on you to attack it, not just for you, but for the brotherhood. The Lord might just wake you up one day in the morning. You just wake up in the morning, and we got a brother down here that actually has a testimony like this. All right, the beloved brother Gabar. He shared it with us brothers. He said, man, one day the Lord just woke me up in the morning and told me, man, you know, learn how to drive a boat. Get your boating license. And he got it. Who knows? That can help in the later future. Shit, we might be on a run. We might get caught on an island. The brother know how to fucking drive a boat. You know? It's certain brothers that know how to start fires. It's certain brothers that know how to change, like the brother said, change brakes. It's certain brothers that know how to chop wood. It's certain brothers that know how to fish and, you know, like grab a fish with a stick. Like, bro, like these things, like, bro, don't be afraid to learn these things, man.
Experience. That's why.
These things are actually beautiful, you know? Yes, some of the things you may learn, yes, it's vexing. We're in captivity. It's wickedness all over the place. Yes, it's gonna be vexing. I understand. But not everything you see or you experience is gonna be vexing. Okay? Certain things you see is gonna be beneficial. And ultimately, we in the spirit. We walk in the spirit. When we see things, what do we pull out of it? All right, the spiritualness, the spiritual side of it, not the shit. Okay, we eat the meat, we spit out the bones. All right, you got it, bro.
Why do you think Yahweh Shai was so mad with that servant that hid his talent in a napkin?
Right.
You ain't flip your talent. You ain't go out there and get that experience to bring back more talents.
Right.
You rather just sit down, you know, and not get no experience. Right? Oh yeah, I got this talent, and you know, I'm just gonna save it. Hey, you gotta put yourself out there. You know, speaking to myself first and foremost.
Right. Shit, man, wake up, man. Sometimes you gotta wake up in the morning. Man, wake up in the morning and whatever's on your mind to do, you know, go with it. You know, if it be lawful, if it be righteous, all right, go through it, man. If you want to wake up and learn to fucking play the piano, go ahead and learn how to play piano, bro. If you want to learn how to paint, go out and paint. If you want to learn how to do jiu-jitsu, go out and learn jiu-jitsu. So when you learn these different things, so when you read the scriptures, now you can be like, oh, now I see why this man said this, why this man said that. Because you got the experience, playboy.
Right.
You can't just read the scriptures. You see, that's why I said it, because this, that. All right, cool, that's cool. But then it hits different when you got the experience yourself too.
Yep.
You know? Come, bro. You got a precept?
Nah, you good.
Come. All right, we're gonna start with this Sirach 34 and verse 9. You got it, bro.
Sirach 34:9. A man that hath traveled knoweth many things, and he that have much experience will declare wisdom.
Right. So men that have traveled knoweth many things. Because you travel, you're getting experience. You know many things. All right. You done travel to foreign countries and foreign cities. You know things. You're able to edify. All right, this road goes all the way to this. It travels all the way to this country or this city. You know, you have experience, and he that have much experience will declare wisdom. Exactly. You know that you gotta have that experience.
Yo.
Go ahead, bro. Listen.
Verse 10, he that have no experience knoweth little, but he that have traveled is full of prudence.
Exactly. If you have no experience, you know little. You don't really know things. You can't really edify in depth like that because you don't really have experience like that. You can't speak on certain topics because you don't have experience like that. Okay? If you ain't never talked to a female, you can't get around and start saying, yeah, this is how you're supposed to do it, this and that. You don't have experience on that. If you ain't never drive a car, you can't say, yeah, this is what you do on the highway, this is the speed, this, that, and dirt. You don't have experience like that. You know it little. It says, but he that have traveled is full of prudence. Exactly. So those that travel, those that go out and get out in the elements, they're full of prudence. They have much wisdom. They know different things. They know different vibrations. They can tell, okay, these people from this part of the city, that this is their body language. This is these people's body language from this side of the city. This city is full of this. This is full of that. This tree grows in this place and grows in that place. Okay, It's deep. You going?
Real quick, I just want to make a quick point.
Got it.
Hey, we're judges,
Right.
know? And this is a judge, like on a carnal sense. To become a judge, most states require at least 10 years of experience practicing law. Meaning a significant amount of time spent as a lawyer before being considered for judgeship. This is because judges typically gain necessary skills and understanding of the legal system through the years of courtroom practice. Now put it on a spiritual sense. We're judges. In order for us to judge correctly, we must have experience. How you gonna judge a situation and you have no experience?
Can't. You can't. Can't, bro.
But Sirach 34 and 11, when I traveled, I saw many things, and I understand more than I can express.
So traveling, you're gonna learn things, and even in a sense of brothers that travel, like when brothers travel to go see other brothers, and you learn things. You around other brothers, you around elder brothers, okay? You learning things. You see things. You go out of town. You get around brothers. Brothers drive you around the city or drive you around memorial spots. Okay, you saw things. You learned things. It says when I have traveled, I saw many things. You see many things, and I understand more than I can express. Right. So your understanding. Now that you traveled and you saw things, you gain wisdom and etc. You understand more than you can express. You understand more than you can express. The Lord has revealed so much things to you. Because you gotta look at it like this. People in the world, when they travel, you see people in the world on Instagram and on social media, they traveling throughout the whole world. They're just doing it just to take fancy pictures, eat fancy foods, see different people. They're doing it on a carnal and fleshly side. When brothers travel to go see one another, when brothers out and about, certain brothers take road trips with their families. Certain brothers take road trips by themselves. They go to the forest. They go to the certain parks with nature parks, etc. It's not just to take fancy pictures of trees and water. No, it's for them to see it and get experience. Like, wow, now I see why now I see the Lord's creation. Now I see why all things that have breath praise the Lord. Look how beautiful this is. Okay? Because we're spiritual. Only when we go out in the world, only thing we're going to move is with a spiritual mind.
Yep.
So it really can't affect you like that. Now, granted, like I mentioned earlier, I ain't telling. We're not saying for brothers to just be out and about willy nilly. Oh, the brother of war, brother of ice to get experience. Out and about doing all type of weird, some weird, stuff. Nah, man. Okay, out and about, you learn different things, and you don't need to be out and about to learn different things either. All right, the Lord has blessed us with YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. You can learn a lot on the internet as well.
Yep.
So it's really a balance to it, man. Being outside too much can hurt you. But hey, the Lord bless you with the internet. Being inside too much can hurt you. And the Lord bless us to be able to go outside. You got it out. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1. You can start verse 17.
Ecclesiastes 1:17. And I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also is vexation of spirit.
Yep, keep going.
For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Right, so this is King Solomon speaking. Verse 17 again, I gave my heart, aka his mind, to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. So King Solomon was not into it, but he experienced different things of the world. He got experience. He dipped and dabbled in different things. Okay, so he can get the experience. It says, I perceive that this also is vexation of spirit. Okay, you see different things. Yeah, certain things, vex them. Certain things probably piss them off. But how would you know it's gonna piss you up or vex you, or how would you know it's gonna make you happy if you don't actually, go out and jump into it and get that experience? King Solomon, aka Yahweh Shah, jumped out and got that experience. Verse 18, for in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. Exactly. Where there's where there is much wisdom is much grief. All right, brothers, we have wisdom, so it's like we be like fucking irritated, not really feeling this shit, the world, life, and wickedness. I understand. We all understand. That's how we all be feeling. Shit, I'm saying what I'm saying. Shit, I still don't be wanting to be outside sometimes. Okay, sometimes I be wanting. Bro, Jacob was a playing man that does with tents. I be wanting to stay at the crib.
Yep.
They be trying to stay at the crib and get around some brothers. That's it. But sometimes the Lord will put the spirit upon you. Like, man, it might be a Sunday fun day. Go to the park. Take a 30-minute hour drive away from the wicked city that you live in, and go to a park. Hey, get around some crackers. Get around some crackers. Go to a beach where the crackers be at. And the reason why I say it is because it's more clean, more sanitary. You can see different things. Get around them. It says, and he that understand increase of knowledge, increase of sorrow. So more knowledge you got is increase of sorrow. And really you get knowledge. The Lord pours out knowledge upon you. What it says, wisdom is the principal thing. Then get knowledge, roughly paraphrasing. The scriptures also say, he that fears the Most High will get wisdom and knowledge. Okay, so the Lord ultimately gives you knowledge, and you also get knowledge through going through things, getting experience, and that also increases sorrow. Like you'll learn some shit, then it'll be like, yeah, man, that was some cool things to learn. Call on him like but damn, this also shows me like, bro, we need the kingdom. We need to get the fuck in here. How you gonna be hastening the day of the Lord if you ain't really seeing shit?
Exactly.
You ain't experiencing shit. Okay? You gotta actually be seeing it. This is Sirach chapter 37 and 27. You got it up.
Sirach 37:27. My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it.
Right. So we're supposed to be trying different things to know what is evil for us and what is good for us. So it's good to try different things. Certain brothers might need to try what can I say, man? Like, hey, certain brothers try different things. I'll just say it like this: certain brothers try different things. See what's good for you, what's not good for you. Like the scriptures say, you're supposed to try different things and see what's good for you and not good for you. Certain things, look, your spirit automatically gonna tell you la, which is no in the Hebrew before you even try.
Yep.
And then in some cases, you'll start off. The spirit will say la, and then a couple months later, the spirit will be like, now it's time for you to go do it. And then you'll try it, and it might not be that bad. You'll be like, okay, it's cool. Or you'll try it, and then it'll be bad, and then you'll see, oh, now I see why the spirit told me la first. But the spirit told me to try it, so I tried it so I could get the experience. Boom. Then you go about your day. Now a lot of brothers don't drink because they used to drink, and the drink probably ain't for them. They people for them, they don't drink no more. There's certain brothers that don't deal with women. They rather deal with women when we in the kingdom, because they realize that hey, a woman's probably not going to keep them focused in the truth. But they got that experience. They're able to say this, that, and that. You can't say this, that, and that if you don't got no experience. A brother be like, why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? Ah, man, that shit. I ain't really doing it. I ain't. You don't even got a real answer to why you're not doing it. You just, I just ain't doing it. Which there's certain cases like that where it's like, I just ain't doing it. Jake, I just ain't doing it. Then brother like, did you try it before, brother? Nah, I ain't tried, but you know, Jake. Brother, you didn't even try it. How you know it might be beneficial for you? You don't know. Slacky, bro. I know I was saying a lot.
Yeah, bro, it was edifying.
Hey, call on him. You got the next verse, bro.
Sirach 37:28. For all things are not profitable for all men, neither have every soul pleasure in everything.
Right. So all things are not profitable for all men. Exactly, like I was mentioning. Certain brothers don't drink because it's not good for them. Certain brothers that do drink, they can do it. Neither have every soul pleasure in everything. Not every soul has pleasure in everything. Certain brothers like to deal with women. Certain brothers don't want to deal with women. Certain brothers that like to do this, like to do that. Okay, certain brothers that might like to go out and go to a sports bar and grill. Certain brothers might just want to chill at the crib and just cook at home. Can you get mad at the brother? No. Can't get mad at one another. Can't. That might not be beneficial for the brother. That may bother the brother's spirit. That may drain the brother's spirit. The other brother, on the other hand, he could probably handle it. This is Ecclesiastes 7 and 16. You got it, bro.
Ecclesiastes 7:16. It says, "Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself?"
Exactly. So you can't be over righteous. Hey, keep it simple, man. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? Being over righteous and over wise. As the brother mentioned earlier, use the world, not abusing it.
Exactly.
You can use the world, bro. Nah, man, scripture said the whole, like I mentioned earlier, the whole world, life and wickedness. Scripture said, love not the world. I can't love the world, brother. I cannot. Like, brother, I'm not telling you to love the world, but there's things that the Lord put in the world for us to use, for it to be beneficial for us in the truth, and be beneficial for us, for ourselves as well.
Yeah, you got friends of the mammon.
Got friends of the mammon.
Exactly. Oh, no, man. I can't talk to somebody that doesn't believe in Yahweh Shem Shai.
Like, brother, relax.
How you gonna do your job?
Right? How you gonna do your job? Chill out. But the only way you're gonna learn these different things is through experience. Because mind you, like I said in the beginning of the lesson, me and the brother Y and other brothers, we done went through these different things. We came into the truth, fuck everything and fuck everybody. Throwing away shit. You got certain brothers throwing away Jordans and all type of things. It's got certain brothers that you got certain brothers that used to not even leave their room on the Sabbath. They just stay in their room the whole day. There's nothing wrong with that. But brothers stay in their room the whole day. Don't go take a shower. They don't do nothing. Okay? You got brothers that was, looking for 100% cotton shirts and shit. Like, brother, relax. Relax. Hey, if it's not 100% cotton and this, that, I ain't doing it. Yes, we were all over righteous once in our lives. But the Lord made us go through that so we can get the experience. So what? We can edify men that's going to come after us.
That's right.
It's all about experience, man. Like I tell you in the book of Romans, the 5th chapter, which you can read verse 17. And I'm going to go get that Romans 5.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 17. Be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldst thou die before thy time?
Right, exactly. So don't be over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why should thou die before that time? Like, bro, don't be over righteous, but you better not be. Don't be over righteous, but also don't be over wicked. Oh, the scripture said don't be over righteous. So I can do this. No, I'm not saying that. Okay, because Jake will eat. Lord know how Jake get down, bro. Jake finds any avenue to commit sin. Okay. But the point is, basically don't be over righteous, man. Don't be over wise. Relax. Come out there. But this is Romans 5 and verse 3. I'll read it. And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience. And tribulation worketh patience, it does. But before I read on, something I want to say, tribulation does work if patience. You go through shit, you go through shit. And then by you going through more shit, your patience tolerance is increased. All right, that's experience. You go through more things. Now you have more experience. Now you're able. Okay, when this comes around, I know how to deal.
Mm-hmm.
This comes around, I know how to get down. That's wisdom, man. Verse 4, and patience, experience, and experience hope. So you going through tribulation is going to help your patience. Is going to help you enduring your suffering. And patience, your suffering, your endurance, your suffering, you enduring is you're gonna grow experience.
Yep.
And experience hope. Hey, brother, I went through this, I went through that. You got nothing to worry about. The Lord got you because He had me. And experience hope. Expect. What does hope mean? Expectation. The Lord got you. You don't got nothing to worry about. Hey, brother, brother going through this. Man, I went through something similar. Brother, you straight, brother. Okay. Man, brother, hey. Brother, I went through something similar to you, man. I tried this and that, and it ain't really my vibe, bro. I understand it ain't your vibe. Keep fighting, brother. Ain't nothing wrong. It's a body, man. We a body. Verse 5, and hope maketh not ashamed, because the love of the Most High is shed abroad in our hearts by the Ruach HaKodesh, which is given unto you. So, and hope maketh not ashamed. The Lord gonna come through. Yeah, man. Experience. That's the point of lesson 3313. Experience, man. Gain that experience. That's all that matters. Okay? Gain that experience. Growing. Learning new things. Don't be afraid to learn new things. Don't be afraid to get experience. Don't get afraid to try new things. There's nothing wrong with that. See, go to a jazz show. You ain't never go to a jazz show before? Go to a jazz show.
Yep.
Go to a football game.
Go to a basketball game.
Go to a basketball game.
Try a new restaurant.
Also,
try some new food.
Try some new food. Try a new genre of music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Experience.
Hey, try to talk to a different woman. They don't always have to be the black woman. All right, like, hey, get you a white Joan. Get you a so-called Indian woman. Try new things, bro. Okay, you will not. Ultimately, you're gonna learn what's good for you and what's bad for you.
Exactly.
It's only gonna make you keep pushing this truth more. It's only gonna make your experience. It's only gonna make you walk in this truth 10 times stronger and better, man. By you learning new things. You watch our apostles. They constantly quoting people from movies, quoting quoting things, telling us stories about things they did and they went through. What do you think why do you think they went through that? The Lord made them go through that for them to get that experience, but also to help the men that would come after. Because we have entered into their labors. We learn from their experiences. Why do you think the apostles keep saying don't trust a black woman? Because they dealt with the black woman. Why do you think they said go get the Latin tribes? Because they got experience with it. Brothers, you can do this, you can do that. Because they got experience. They were not afraid to get the experience. They got out there in that field themselves. And also in other cases, when they didn't get out in that field themselves, the Lord threw them into the field and they got the experience. Either way, they got the experience, man. There's certain things that our apostles went through that the Lord made them go through, so we don't have to go through.
Yep.
Or if it's presented, the apostles already put us on game because they went through it, man. It's deep, man. Don't be afraid to get experience, and this is deeper than you. All right, long this was edifying. I know Jay was talking a lot, but it was all through the spirit, man. Okay, low and everything made sense as well. You got anything you want to say, brother?
I was trying to find this quote. I forgot how it goes. Well, I see one real quick. It says we learn through experience, so collect some.
Ooh, what? Yeah. Hey, learn through experience, so collect some. The only way for someone to mature is through experience.
Yep.
Only way for you to mature is through experience. And in this truth, you gonna mature. From the first day you came into this truth, like even talking to ourselves first and foremost, from the first day we came into this truth till now, we have matured. And it didn't just take, us reading the Bible and us just, being around each other. Yes, that was a part of it, but it took experience. The Lord brought us through that fire. Read, brothers that first come into the truth, for you young brothers that's watching this video, one of the starter packs that you're supposed to read, one of the starter packs you're supposed to read when you first come into this truth is Sirach, the second chapter. Go read that chapter. Because that's a chapter where it just tell you off the gate, the first verse, you come to serve the Lord, you're going to go through temptation.
Yep.
So you're going to go through hell, but just know the Lord is with you. Chill. But you going through that hell is only going to make you gain experience. All right? That gold tried in the fire. Okay? That's what it is, man. So yeah, bro. Hey, brother, it's low when this was edifying. Anything you want to say, brother?
Hey, keep firing, keep pushing, and brothers, hey, get that experience.
Right, that's right. Hey, low when this was edifying, we're gonna end up by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone and citation to sincere brothers pushing his truth and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth to lead. To you, we say shalom.
Shalom.